is. We're going to do some filming across the weekend.
Right.
So we just thought we'd come and see who had interesting things to say. And I'm told you've come quite a long way.
We all have.
Are you all from? Are you in the
Australian.
same group?
We're all Australian, yeah.
So you've all come across today.
Well, we've been travelling for 4 weeks now.
Okay.
I was just showing our polar map, my maps of the places we've been. I don't think even Lance has seen. I was just showing Jeff. This is where we have been.
Oh, so you've done a grand tour
of everywhere. We've been up to the top of Lossiemouth at the top of Scotland, right round Ireland, through Great Britain and everywhere. So yeah, long way.
All culminating in being here.
Yes.
Or this was the
trip was planned around this, so it worked backwards because I've got to be home by the end of June because I'm a bookkeeper, so I've got to do tax. So we worked backwards, and this is the end of it. Yeah.
And what is it that brings you here? What's happening that Epsom has become the focal point for you?
Oh, because it's a letterhead meet.
Yeah.
It's a letterhead meet for this meet. Yeah. Just like-minded people that enjoy good quality work, and a lot of young people that want to pick up
such as
hints
myself.
from.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say me. I'm only 35. I know it.
Just how hard living is.
Very hard paper round.
It's the sun in Australia. Yeah.
But it's an absolute pleasure to be here. This is a fantastic location, beautiful building.
Yeah.
Don't know about the lawns though.
Yes.
What's the story?
Well, at the moment it's
you need a lawnmower.
There's some wild grow in or something going on. But tell us more about sign writing and what the thing's called
Letterheads.
Letterheads. So why is it letterheads?
Right.
Yeah.
So we do them in Australia all the time.
We have letterheads meets in Australia.
Yep.
They have letterheads meets in America.
Yep. All over New Zealand.
I go to New Zealand every year for their meet over there.
Helsinki, didn't they?
We went a couple of years ago to Helsinki, Japan. A couple of years ago it was in Portugal. So
it's traditional sign writing.
Traditional sign writers, and we're all like-minded. We most of us know each other, and or if we don't know, we meet new people every year, and it just we get together, have a few beers, tell a few wild stories, and have a good time.
So what are you actually going to be doing then across the weekend?
We do little panels,
classes.
We have classes here with talks on various aspects of sign writing, whether it's a particular style of letter or whether it's just working business, to make you more successful. Doesn't matter to me because I've retired now, but
it helps the younger generations coming along too. So some of the people that want to get into sign writing, they come here, we talk to them, they have chats, they have classes. It's a gathering of people, basically.
In our day, we had proper apprenticeships. So you'd get a job with a workshop, you'd work with tradesmen, you'd go to technical college, you'd learn the basics in technical college, but you'd do all your practical in the work environment, and you learnt that way. These days they don't have that, and if anyone wants to learn sign writing, they need to come to something like this and learn off experienced tradesmen.
Yes, because they're not teaching a lot of tape anymore.
So it just helps keep the craft alive, and
that's the motive, isn't it? It's called Letterheads, keeping the craft alive. So it's
that is the motive. Yeah. And if we can pass on something like. I was happy a little bit earlier. One of the guys from Finland just reminded me. I taught him a couple of years ago how to hold his paint pot and maul stick or rest stick and brush so that he can get the right technique to use it. He'd never been shown how to do that. And he's been practicing ever since, and he's comfortable with it now. But it's just little things like that. If they can come along and pick up one little thing at a meet, go away and practice it. Next year they come up and they learn a little bit more, and it's just helps keep the craft going.
Well, you think about the years of knowledge here,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah,
age
yeah.
of the guys here.
So I've been
you know,
doing this just me alone. You know,
Yeah.
it's 58 years. So
So there's a wealth of knowledge there to pass on to any young
Really
people,
is.
right?
Yeah,
Lots of tips, tricks, things you learn along the way, mistakes, whatever. So
And so if we're
Yeah.
coming around across the weekend, we'll be able to see you in action, and
there'll be
yeah.
panels, classes, everything. People doing their own thing, chatting, coffee, drinks.
Brilliant.
all that. It's
Well,
great.
we'll
It's a
we'll
real
come we'll
network,
come we'll
real
come and we'll
networking.
come and catch you at various
Yeah.
points
Yeah,
in
yeah.
action. I'm sure. Yeah.
Lots
Lots of drinks.